gospel ship, and I'm sailing through the air. I'm gonna take a trip in the old gospel ship. I'm going far beyond the sky. I'm gonna shout and sing until the heavens ring when I'm bidding this world goodbye. You have no cause to be, for with Christ I am and am. If too much fall to find, you'll surely be left behind. Well, I go sailing through the air. I'm gonna take a trip in the old gospel ship, going far beyond the sky. Till the heavens ring when I'm bidding this world goodbye. I can hardly wait. I know I'll not be late. I'm gonna spend my time in prayer. And then when my ship comes in, gonna leave this world of sin. I'll go sailing out through.
Can't wait to hear the sound of
Savior calling, gates swing open as the trumpet blows. The ground is breaking, saints are rising with a heavenly shout. Can't wait to hear the sound. Can't wait to hear the sound. Welcome home now, enter in. Can't wait to hear the sound. The ground is breaking, saints are rising with a heavenly shout. Can't wait to hear the sound. Can't wait to hear the sound. Welcome home now, enter in. Can't wait to hear the sound. Even so, come Lord Jesus, I'll meet you with the rising sun. Even so, come Lord Jesus, when the troubles down here are done. Lord, I'm ready to take that long, long flight and leave this wicked world behind. The Revelator said it well, come Lord Jesus, anytime. Ever since the day you forgave me and saved me, I've listened for that trumpet sound. I'm watching for the cloud that I know is gonna take me where sin and sorrow can be found. Even so, come Lord Jesus, I'll meet you with the rising sun. Even so, come Lord Jesus, when the troubles down here are done. Lord, I'm ready to take that long, long flight and leave this wicked world behind. The Revelator said it well, come Lord Jesus, anytime. There is nothing here I would grieve about leaving. My treasure's on the other side. I've spent too many years begging, borrowing, and stealing. I long to cross old Jordan's rolling tide. Oh, even so, come Lord Jesus, I'll meet you with the rising sun. Even so, come Lord Jesus, when the troubles down here are done. Lord, I'm ready to take that long, long flight and leave this wicked world behind. The Revelator said it well, come Lord Jesus, anytime. Even so, come Lord Jesus, I'll meet you with the rising sun. Even so, Lord Jesus, come Lord Jesus, when the trouble down here are done. Lord, I'm ready to take that long, long flight and leave this wicked world behind. The Revelator said it well, come Lord Jesus, anytime. The Revelator said it well, come Lord Jesus, anytime. Come Lord Jesus.
And you're listening to Alan Presley Promotions right here on the WOTG Radio Network in Sweetwater, Tennessee. And we're looking forward to a great time tonight right here on the program. And we're going to be hearing some of the finest in Southern gospel music right here tonight. This is a faith broadcast sponsored by you, the listener. This is how we stay on the air, is through your donations. And we'd like to say thank you to those that do send donations that we can make this program possible. And to continue making this program possible, send your donations to Alan Presley, 611 Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. Here's that address again. And folks, please help us stay on the air playing this great gospel music. And we own 3 worldwide radio stations right now. We on Facebook, and we be on YouTube. Sometimes we own a few other things. But anyway, here's our mailing address. Alan Presley, 611 Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. Tonight, we're going to be hearing from Faithful Crossings, that great group out in the far west. We'll be hearing from them. They'll be calling in on the phone, and they'll be talking to us, and they're telling us some exciting things. Tomorrow night, the Cokers will be live on the program tomorrow night. The Cokers will be here and be live. Saturday night, Greg Sullivan from Louisiana will be live on Alan Presley's Promotions this Saturday night. Sunday night, we're going to take a night off, and we'll be with Brenda Dittney that night, and we'll be making everybody some videos of her singing, and she's in the studio all day tomorrow recording her CD. Lady Presley?
She's already in Tennessee.
I know it.
She put that on there a while ago.
Yeah, she's in Tennessee. She's at the studio tomorrow and probably making her first solo CD. It's not the first CD they've been involved in. She was involved with Second Generation in making CDs, and that's what we got right here. But we will soon, when it gets developed, we'll have a CD of Brenda Dittney singing solos. She's going to be within about 10, 11 miles of us this Sunday night at Community Baptist Church in Nyoda, Tennessee. And if you're in the area, you ought to try to go out and and listen to Brenda Dittney that night. We're going to get on with the program, and about 8:30 tonight we'll be hearing from Faithful Crossings. We're going to be bringing up now the quartet, Justified Quartet. They out of Michigan, and I heard today they're going to be at Creekside there in Pigeon Forge this next week. And this is what you'll be hearing from Justified Quartet right now.
It up till they lay your body down. You think you rest in peace when you're deceased underneath the cocoa ground. On Judgment Day, great and small, will stand before the Lord of all. Well, don't be caught dead without Jesus. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. Well, confess your sins and He'll forgive. Give your heart to Him and live. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. There's one appointment you'll have to keep someday.
Hit that share button. That's our Facebook. We need all the shares that we could get if we're going to win the world.
Shall fall, well it will lay. Well, it's not too late to change your mind, but hurry up, you're running out of time. Well, don't be caught dead without Jesus. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. Well, confess your sin and He'll forgive. Give your heart to Him and live. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. No, no, no. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. Well, confess your sins and He'll forgive. Give your heart to Him and live. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. Oh, confess your sin and He'll forgive. Give your heart to Him and live. Him and live. Don't be caught dead without Jesus.
Here's Roger Horn coming up next.
From the halls of heaven there came a sound. Somewhere some saint of God was reaching for higher ground. A name was whispered, and it echoed true. And the name that the angels heard, without a doubt, was you. Someone has called your name to Him in prayer. Someone has touched the throne of God in heaven somewhere. Someone loves you enough to speak your name. Someone called your name in prayer. You'll never be the same. When you've done all you can do, and you feel so alone, even now someone's on their knees to reach heaven's throne. So don't lose hope. He sees your tears. Your answer's on its way. Someone prayed and your name's been heard. Arise, rejoice today. Someone has called your name to him in prayer. Someone has touched the throne of God in heaven somewhere. Someone loves you enough to speak your name. Someone called your name in prayer. You'll never be the same. Someone loves you enough to speak your name. Someone called your name in prayer. You'll never be the same.
Here's Brenda Disney, a second generation coming up. Hit that share button, Facebook. Let's go get them tonight.
Well, it wears you down just trying to keep up with things that don't really amount to much. All that counts in life or death is the condition of your soul. Well, it thrills my heart and it makes me smile when I know the one becomes his child. I can't help but stand and cheer. I gotta let the whole world know. Hats off, thumbs up. He's come through with another mighty touch. Chains gone, set free. Another weary soul has found relief from the weight of sin. Mercy entered in, nothing like before. Christ the risen Lord, he turned the key. Chains gone, set free. Now I can't help but stand in awe, 'cause what he's done for me, he'll do for all. His mighty power intervenes, and the shackles fall away. When he works his wonder of salvation, now that's the cause for my celebration. I lift my hands in praise to him, and all that I can say. Hats off, thumbs up. He's come through with another mighty touch. Chains gone, set free. Another weary soul has found relief from the weight of sin. Mercy entered in, nothing like before. Christ the risen Lord, he turned the key. Chains gone, set free.
Hit that share button, Facebook. Let's go get
Hats
them.
off, thumbs up. He's come through with another mighty touch. Chains gone, set free. Another weary soul has found relief from the weight of sin. Mercy entered in, nothing like before. Christ the risen Lord, he turned the key. Chains gone, set free.
Dixie Melody Boys on Alan Presley Promotion here tonight. Let's go get them people.
Come and listen into a radio station where the mighty host of
Turn that
heaven sing.
radio on.
Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. If you want to hear the songs of Zion coming from the land of endless spring, get in touch with God. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on and listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Hear the glory share. Hear the glory share. Turn your lights down low. Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Listen to the songs of the fathers and the mothers and the many friends gone on before. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Oh, some eternal morning we shall greet them over on the hallelujah shore. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Oh yes, turn your radio on and listen to the music and take care. Oh yes, turn your radio on. Share the story, share. Oh yes, turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Oh yes, turn your radio on and listen to the music and take care. Oh yes, turn your radio on. Share the story, share. Oh yes, turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
Here's Steve Black and a Masters Trio.
Is thy name. Holy is thy name. There's no other name with that healing touch. No other name that I love as much as Jesus. Holy is thy name. Mary first heard it spoken, so sacred it was introduced by angels, but she did not know that hour just what majesty and power was contained in his name, sweet precious Lord. The angels sang, Holy is thy name. Holy
listening to the WOTG Radio Network right here out of Sweetwater, Tennessee. And folks, we have Faithful Crossings on, and we're going to put them on the air now, and we're going to talk to them a little while, and they're going to talk to us too. So here we go. Hello, who we got there?
Hey, this is Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. How you doing?
We're doing great.
Tell these people where you all live at and where you from.
We are from Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, you on the Missouri side. You're not on the Kansas City side.
Yeah, and you have to specify.
Man, I tell you what, I've been through that city quite a way, a lot of times. I've been through there before, and they was having a big baseball game there on I-70.
Oh, yeah.
And brother, how long you guys been singing?
Well, we've been singing together as Faithful Crossing since 2006. But honestly, we've been singing together since pretty much the day that Tammy and I met, and we've been singing apart prior to that. So we've been singing all our lives.
Wow, that's a long time to be singing.
It is.
And who all sings in your group?
Well, it's a family group. It's Tammy and myself and our daughter, Lauren.
Wow, man, that's real good, man. You just got the whole group real easy. Don't have to run them down to find them.
That's right. I got to feed them anyway, so they might as well, sing with us and earn it.
Man, that's great. Well,
our little boy Chandler sings with us on a couple of songs every once in a while. He's our little roadie, and he helps out a lot too.
Well, ain't one thing about that. You got to put up with the boss all the time.
Well, that's true. He's gracious, so.
Yeah, we know that, and we was proud to meet you all at the National Quartet Convention a few weeks ago too.
Oh, we had a great time, and it was an honor to meet you, and just met so many of our old friends and made new friends. We love NQC.
Okay. How many CDs you guys got out?
We're currently on our third one, but we're about to go into the studio and start a fourth one probably in 2020, beginning of 2020.
Well, tell them about your CDs, what you can, and tell them how they can order them and how they can purchase them and get them.
Well, the first one is God's Got a Plan, and it was recorded back in 2006 when we first started. We still sing some of the songs off of that CD. It's got a lot of really good songs. The middle CD is Grace. His name's Grace, and again, we still sing a lot of songs off of that one too. We've moved from a quartet to the family trio that we're doing now, so we're really excited about this. The harmonies are tight, and just the family harmony that you just can't get without the family,
Well, that's right. You got a new CD out now too, and you even got one that you calling it your radio song, right?
That's right. The current CD is Farther Down the Road, and we've released 3 songs on that CD. The first song was the title track, Farther Down the Road. It went to about 91 on the charts, but we love that song. It's all about we can look back in life and see how God has moved things around to get us where He wanted us to be. And in the middle of it uses that old hymn, Farther Along. So we really love that one. The second song we released was God Knows. That's my personal favorite song. It went to number 51 in the chart. And we're so excited about that. But honestly, we love the message of it. And it became really personal to me in the midst of recording the CD. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and that song means more to me than I think it does to anybody else. But we just love it. It's all about God's grace and hearing our prayers, even when we don't hear answers from Him. But the current song that we have out is "Shepherd of My Soul," and it's my favorite track of the whole CD. I just love it. It's all acoustic, and it's talking about God's role as a shepherd and how He shepherds more than just leading us to water and leading us to food, but how He shepherds our soul and protects us and teaches us and loves us all the way down to our bones.
Well, we're going to listen to that song tonight, too. It's ready to play, even. And,
Awesome.
Yeah, and I got another question to ask you. What about that song, what is the name of that, Linda?
Well, with my soul.
Well with my soul.
Well with my soul, yeah. That's a good song. That's Lauren leads that one.
That's your daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we saw on Tammy's page today where she had posted 2 songs. One was "Shepherd of My Soul," but I forgot what the other song was, and I know we've got it, but I forgot the title.
It's probably God Knows.
God knows. Okay.
We're going to listen to that too tonight. And you talked a little bit here about the CDs. Tell these people how they can purchase them and order them.
Well, you can find them all over the place. We've got them on Apple Music and Samsung, Google Play, and you can go to our website at faithfulcrossings.com, or you can go to our Facebook link, Faithful Crossing, and you can get them from there.
Well, that's great. Tell these folks how much they are a piece.
I believe they're $20 for the whole CD,
Yeah.
and then you can buy them track by track if you don't want the whole CD. But it's cheaper to get the whole CD, and I think you'll like every song on it. We prayed hard over every single one of them.
Well, that's great. I know we enjoy listening to your old songs right here too, and they are great. They're awesome, man. They just great. Now, what about if there's a church out there or some group wanting to call you to come and sing? How do they do that?
They can go to the website, and there's a Book Now button. They can call Tammy at 573-721-7144, and we will work it out.
Do y'all sing everywhere, a part-time singer or a full-time singing?
Well, we travel on the weekends, but we take those weekends as far as we can take them. You know, we go down to Alabama, we go up to Minneapolis, we go out to Kentucky, and I mean, we just go wherever we think we can get to and back, and wherever God opens the door. So
You just need a door to open up right here in good old Tennessee.
I know it.
Yeah, we'd like to see that happen, especially in the East Tennessee.
That's right. We actually used to live in Piney Flats, Tennessee.
Where's that at?
Where's that at?
That is just outside of Johnson City.
Oh, okay. You'd be getting pretty close to us.
You go to Johnson City and hang a left, and if you get lost, you have found it.
Let's see. I've got Dave that town back up there. I can't remember it. Anyway, I know about where you at, and you're not that far away from us, really. And you say that was your home area?
That we lived there for a little while. It wasn't home for either one of us. We were just kind of passing through. My job took us down there, and we have moved around quite a bit. So,
well, that's great. all these songs that you got on here, they you mentioned a while ago they've been on a lot of charts too, and that's great. That's a great honor that your songs are being heard out there.
That's right. We're not chasing after the fame, but it is nice. One of the hardest things when you're trying to talk to churches and pastors is they don't know who you are and they've not heard your song, because we don't really have a station here in Kansas City, so we have to live vicariously through the other stations around the country, and we actually do a lot more concerts outside of Kansas City than we do in Kansas City. So,
well, the way it is right through history, we got radio stations around and in the different cities and towns, but right now the internet radios is taking them over, and we even get more listeners through the internet radio than they get off the regular local radio stations. Like here, we get more listeners than they probably get on the AM side, because their AM just goes out to about probably 8 o'clock, then or they cut down low power one, and it just heard in a local area, and they even got their FM streaming just like this is doing over the internet, even the radio stations. But we're picking up more listeners than most local radio stations gets, right like we are now. And I got a grandson that's a computer technician, and he said the radio stations just went down, and he said even some of the TV stations have went down because what we're doing now. And if you was on TV, our 2 hours, it cost us so much we couldn't even pay the first 2 hours. But we look here how God has blessed us with the internet service, and we're reaching the world, and we've been heard in every country, just about every country out there we've been heard in. Cause we get calls. We even get calls at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, because their time is 5 hours difference from ours. And God is blessing, and I know there's going to be several people hear your all songs tonight too. And is anybody out there you all want to tell hello to tonight that may be listening?
oh man, if I single somebody out, I'm gonna forget somebody. But we're happy for everybody. We thank you for your prayers and your thoughts, and we hope you get the meanings and the message from these songs about God's grace and peace and mercy and faithfulness. That's what we're all about.
Well, there's one thing missing there, brother. I heard Tammy talk to me on the phone. I asked who it was, but where did she disappear to?
She did.
I'm right here. He knows if I get started talking, I won't shut up.
Well, you need to get back. You need to get on your Tammy some. Hey, Tammy, what is your job with the group?
Oh, well, I kind of do a little bit of everything, honestly. I do the booking, I do the managing, I do the graphics, and just a little bit of everything, really.
Boy, that's great. And Tammy, is there anything you want to say to these people tonight?
Well, just like Curtis said, our group was our whole purpose is traveling around the country and telling people about God's great faithfulness. And I think so many Christians are living defeated lives, and I feel like that Satan uses that. The Bible tells us that we can have abundant life, and so many times people are just living discouraged, and we feel like it's our message and our ministry's purpose to remind people that God is faithful, and that God does know, and that He does hear, and He does still work miracles.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you at the NQC for getting us in touch with. Was it Les Butler?
That's right.
We got a whole bag of stuff. We got about 7 or 8 CDs that we downloaded into the system of different groups.
That's right.
We appreciate you doing that.
Oh, well, it's my pleasure.
Yeah, and I had to carry them things all the way to the car, and it was heavy.
Yeah, that was a big old bag.
Yeah, it was. And it's a pretty bag, and it's sitting right here behind me, too, a big old nice red one.
Uh-huh.
And, hey, Tammy, what's the greatest thing you see when you're all singing? Is standing up there before a huge crowd or a small crowd? What's the greatest thing that thrills you more than anything in the world?
When I see somebody that gets the message, I can be singing in the middle of a verse and I see somebody with tears in their eyes and I know that message is getting through to them and speaking to them. To me, that's what it's all about.
Amen, that's right. I know you'd probably say that, Tammy. And where's the daughter at?
Right here.
Put her on.
Hello.
Hey, what's your name?
Lauren.
My name's Lauren.
Lauren, that's a pretty name. You still in school?
I graduated in 2018.
You doing what now?
I was in college, but I'm taking a break to figure out what I'm going to do with my career in the future, and so I'm just kind of exploring career opportunities at the moment.
Oh, that's great. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have 2 brothers, an older brother that's 24 and a little brother that's 8.
Boy, that's great, man. That's great. And what thrills you the most of all about singing like that?
Just getting to meet so many different people that you can go to any church in any state and there are people that are going through the same things, and just being able to let them know that God has the ability to get them through it and that He's there for them no matter what it is, and just being able to love on them and show them that God's there for them.
Hey, Lauren, is anyone out there you want to tell hello tonight?
Well, I just want to thank everyone that supports us and follows us in our ministry and just really loves on us everywhere we go. We have so many friends that it's hard to name them all.
Well, that's great. We appreciate having you on the program too, and your mom and your dad. And this won't be the last time. It won't be long that your phone will be ringing again. Is that all right?
That's all right.
Boy, that's great. And I hope you guys get over this way someday and sing. And if you ever get within this area and close enough, you show up right here, all 3 of you, how many you want to come, and we'll put you on this program for the whole 2 hours.
Well, we'll do that.
Well, we do that. We go, come on, you can stay with me.
You haven't seen me eat.
And we just, hey, we love you guys. Appreciate
You haven't seen Alan eat either.
Yeah. Then us 2 get together, ain't no telling what we'd do.
That's probably true.
And we want you to, before we close out, we're going to listen to several of your songs here on the program tonight. And we found some on YouTube, and I shared them on Facebook today. But we want you guys to have a prayer too. Would you do that?
Absolutely.
Okay, and we got several people needs requests, like Tom Moore down in Jacksonville, Florida, and he called us today, and he's having a lot of problems, There's several of them, Marty Linda.
Right.
But we can't name them all, but God knows them. And we want you to have a prayer too. But say whatever you want to say. If you want to say something else, feel free.
Well, we do have one more thing coming up that we are really excited about, and that is a book. And all of our travels, we have heard stories from people about the places they've been and what they've gone through and the things that God is doing in their life. And Tammy had the idea to put them in a book. And so we have gotten a collection of those stories together, and that book should be coming out before Christmas. It'd be an awesome Christmas gift. It's going to be He is Faithful. Is going to be the name of the book, and so look forward to that.
Well, tell them how much a book would cost them and how they can get it again.
It'll be on the website. We haven't figured out the cost yet because it isn't printed yet, so we don't know the final cost of what it's going to be yet. But it'll be on the website.
Well, that's great. We look forward to that. But we want you to have prayer. Then we're going to listen to some of your songs too. Okay?
All right. Dear Lord, we thank you so much for everything that you have done for us. Lord, you know us. You know our hearts. You know what we have done, and you know we don't deserve your love. We know that you don't have to give us the grace and the mercy and the peace because we don't deserve it. But Lord, you love us anyway. And Lord, we just lift up those who are in need, the people that are within the sound of our voices right now. Lord, you know their hearts. You know what they're going through. And we just pray that you will touch them in a special way and meet them right at the point of their need. Lord, we thank you for the ministry that Alan runs here on the internet. Lord, you're reaching people that don't have access to an AM or FM radio, and we're so happy that he is doing that. Lord, we just ask that you bless his ministry as well. Lord, we thank you so much for all that you're doing and all that you've done. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hey, Brother Curtis, this will come out sometime, probably, sometimes it's fast, sometimes slow. It'll be on YouTube in a little while, and I'll send you a copy of that YouTube, okay?
Okay.
Okay, it's been a great honor having you on here, and don't forget, this is not going to be the last one either.
Well, we appreciate it.
And you ever get over this way, come knocking too.
We will.
Okay, and you all have a great night. Tell all the family hello, and tell that daughter hello. We'll have a good night, and your wife and the whole crew. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you. God bless.
Bye.
Bye. And you've been listening to Alan Presley's promotions right here on the WOTG Radio Network. And man, I tell you what, we had a great time talking with Faithful Crossings and all three of them. And we're going to be hearing them sing some songs now. And they're going to sing, and they do a great job. And you ought to consider calling them to come to your church or any other singing you might be going to have. And I want you to take a listen. And this is a song that they told us about, Shepherd of My Soul. Let's take a listen right now.
Still I will have no fear.
hit that share button. Let people know that we got the best in Southern gospel music.
Got a spring in my step, now feels like spring in my heart. Each new day brings new mercy and a brand new start. My cup's running over and my joy overflows. Since Jesus found me, all is well with my soul. If you see me and you realize I'm not the same now, well, don't be surprised. I was drifting, then the Lord took control. Unspeakable joy now has elated my soul. Got no spring in my step, now feels like spring in my heart. Each new day brings new mercy and a brand new start. My cup's running over and my joy overflows. Since Jesus found me, all is well with my soul. The words escape me to
introduce this next group just a little bit, and we are on the WOTG Radio Network, Facebook, and then we'll soon be over on the YouTube, but I wanted to introduce this group just a little bit. You know, we carry a nickname, me and Dennis Coker does. He's been known as Crazy Lumber 1. But there's a Crazy Lumber 2, and there ain't nowhere to tell them who the Crazy Lumber 2 is, Linda.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's me. They call me Crazy Lumber 2, but Dennis is Crazy Lumber 1.
You know what, Alan?
What?
Everybody out there listening don't really know that you are Crazy Number 2, but you are.
Yeah, but you know what? I got to be very careful when I go to my family doctor. Do you like going to a family doctor? I get a kick out of my family doctor sometimes, even though it's a lady. She does get me a little bit aggravated at times. I told her about Crazy Lumber 1, and I told her about Crazy Lumber 2.
She didn't like that.
And she didn't like it. She didn't like it at all. Because she wants that title of being Crazy Lumber 1.
So that moves Dennis down to Crazy Number 2 and you Crazy Number 3.
Yeah, that moves Dennis out of being Crazy Lumber 1, and I'm Lumber 3 now, and he's Lumber 2. And I said, I got to think, I might ought to not say nothing about her, Crazy Lumber 1 and Crazy Lumber 2. She might give me a sleep or something to make me sleep and not wake up. But she got really upset because she wants the title of being Crazy Lumber 1. And folks, you got to know her. And once you know her, you might think she was Crazy Lumber 1.
She likes to cut up just like Alan does.
Yeah, she's bad as I am about cutting up. And I like a doctor that likes to cut up and carry on and have fun. And it can settle me down, makes me feel like I'm right at home. But anyway, tomorrow night, the Cokers will be live on Alan Presley Promotions, and this is what you're going to hear, some songs just like this. Let's take a listen.
We can sing about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, about Daniel in the lion's den, how God protected his soul. We can even sing about Pharaoh, I wouldn't let his people go. But we can't sing about that precious blood that saved my weary soul. If you want to join us and be happy again, just call out to Jesus, he'll wash away your sin. We won't have to sing about Pharaoh or Daniel ever again. We can sing about that precious blood that washed away our sin. When we get to heaven, and it won't be very long, I can be there with Jesus, then I can sing my song. I won't have to sing about Pharaoh or Daniel ever again. We can sing about that precious blood that washed away our sin. If you want to join us and be happy again, just call out on Jesus, he'll wash away our sin. You won't have to sing about Pharaoh or Daniel ever again. We can sing about that precious blood that washed away our sin. If you want to join us and be happy again, just call out to Jesus, he'll wash away your sin. You won't have to sing about Pharaoh or Daniel ever again. We can sing about that precious blood that washed away
that washed away our sins.
Coming up next is Chelsea Estes, and she will be live on this program November the 1st. Man, we look forward to that.
When your life falls apart, you're left with an injured heart. Bring your hurts to the Master. He comes to where you are, redeems and heals your scars, brings beauty from disaster. 'Cause every masterpiece made by Jesus begins with broken pieces. He takes the shattered clay and mingles truth with grace, day by day and line by line.
do is realize you're lost, be born again. So don't give up, it's not too late. Call on Him, trust Him today. You don't want to miss this heavenly place. John saw and wrote about.
First I'll rise, then I'll sail.
When I see, I'm gonna celebrate His song. Then I'll when I reach my home, John saw and wrote about. First I'll rise, then I'll sail. When I see, I'm gonna sing. Praise God, I made it home at the feet of the King. When I reach my home, John saw and wrote about. When I reach my home, John saw and wrote about.
And you're listening to the very best in Southern gospel music right here on Alan Presley Promotions, and we sure glad to have everyone on board. Hey, this coming Saturday night, we got another guy coming here live on the program, Greg Sullivan from down in the state of Louisiana. He will be live on this program right here in person this Saturday night. Boy, we got a lot of them coming in here. Ours that Shelby Estes going to be live on November the 1st. Murray Burke on November the 15th. And we got several call-ins calling in. And boy, we had a good call-in tonight, didn't we? From Faithful Crossings. And boy, that was great. And you get all of this right here on Alan Presley Promotions every night, 7 nights a week, playing great gospel songs and songs that lift up the name of Jesus. Here's Greg Sullivan, and we're going to take a listen to Brother Greg. And don't forget, folks, he will be here this Saturday night. Let's take a listen.
It's a long and dusty road that my feet they now
You'll be here Saturday
travel
night,
on,
live.
and sometimes the clouds seem dark and low. Oh, but I've got to keep the faith and walk that straight and narrow way to reach that place that I will call my home. For my home is just around the bend. I think about it now and then. Reunions by the millions everywhere.
Hit that share button, folks, so we can get the word out.
But the one that I so long to see is the one who bled and died for me. My home, a place I long to be. Well, so many, oh, this world so dear, but I am just a stranger here passing through on a temporary stay. I am looking forward to the time when heaven, it will all be mine. I watch and pray, for it could be just any day. For my home is just around the bend.
to the best in gospel music with my good friend Alan Presley and Alan Presley Promotions on the WOTG Radio Network, Sweetwater, Tennessee.
Here's the Joyful Hearts coming up next.
Once he came to this old world to save its sorrow, a humble babe in a manger in Bethlehem. But this time he is coming in all his power. Great kings of earth will bow and worship his great name. Coming soon, Jesus in all his glory, not just a Savior, but a reigning King. Coming soon, and the whole world will be witness. Oh, be ready, for he is coming soon. When he comes, he'll cast on Satan out forever. Then the saints will rise to meet him on that bright shore, there to live and reign with him through worlds eternal. All our pain and sorrow we will know no more. Coming soon, Jesus in all his glory, not just a Savior, but a reigning King. Coming soon, and the whole world will be witness. Oh, be ready, for he is coming soon. Coming soon, Jesus in all his glory, not just a Savior, but a reigning King. Coming soon, and the whole world will be witness. Oh, be ready, for he is coming soon. Oh, be ready, for he is coming soon.
Here is Ray Waterford coming up.
The lightning I see, could that be him coming? The sound of the thunder, could that be the call? That day of redemption is drawing near. Soon the sky will open and our Lord shall appear. Could that be him coming, just like he promised to gather his children and take patiently waiting by the crystal sea. The trumpet has sounded, heaven's gates are open, our eyes shall behold him, his face we shall see. Could that be him coming, just like he promised, to gather his children and take them away? On the clouds of glory, we'll be leaving for that family reunion. It's homecoming day. White robes we'll be wearing and crowns of glory. Oh, what a reunion. It's homecoming day. Oh, what a reunion. It's homecoming day.
Here's the Rangers Quartet coming up next. Hit that Sherman.
I'm in love with my Savior and He's in love with me. He is with me from day to day. What a friend is He. Watches over me while I sleep, hears me when I pray. I'm as happy as I can be, and then I can say, somebody loves me, answers my prayer. I love somebody, I know He cares. Somebody tells me not to repine. That somebody is Jesus, and I know He's mine. Then at last when our work is done, He will call us home to a mansion He has prepared, never more to roam. We'll sit down by the riverside, cares all passed away, and with never a pain to bear, what a happy day. Somebody loves me, answers my prayers. I love somebody, I know He cares. Somebody tells me not to repine. That somebody is Jesus, and I know He's mine. Somebody loves me, answers my prayers. I love somebody, I know He cares. Somebody tells me not to repine. That somebody is Jesus, and I know He's mine. That somebody is Jesus, and I know He's mine.
Hey folks, this is Rick Bradley, bass singer for the Rangers Quartet. I would just like to thank all of our friends out there in Radio Land for listening to our music here on WOTG. We appreciate Brother Allen here at the station so much for the support he has given us and for playing our music. Most of the songs that you will hear the Rangers sing are traditional Southern gospel songs from years past, with an occasional new song written by one of our quartet members. If you do enjoy our music and would like to have us come by and sing at your church or special event, please visit our website, rangersquartet.com, and click on the contact page. Or you may also reach me direct by calling area code 615-308-8991, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you might have. May God's richest blessings touch each and every
Here's
one
the
of you.
Shelton's family. We just got this music in today.
I'm bound for that city, God's holy white city. Oh yes I am. I'll never turn back to this world anymore. the sky. In the Bible we're told that the streets are pure gold, and a cool, gentle river runs by. I'm bound for that city, God's holy white city. Oh yes, I am. I'll never turn back to this world anymore. No matter how rough may be the way, no matter how oft I stop to pray, I'm bound for that city on the evergreen shore. Oh, I'm bound for that city, God's holy white city. Oh yes, I am. I'll never turn back to this world anymore. No matter how rough may be the way, no matter how oft I stop to pray, I'm bound for that city on the evergreen shore. No matter how rough may be the way, no matter how oft I stop to pray, I'm bound for that city on the evergreen shore. Evergreen shore.
Here's Old Friends Quartet.
For many long years, I wandered alone, out in the darkness, away from the fold. I was searching for riches and treasures untold, but I found something better when I called on the Lord.
My Lord gave me something that money can't buy. I feel His sweet presence. He's living inside. Though my sins were scarlet, they're whiter than snow. They're under His blood, 'neath Calvary's fold.
I don't need your diamonds, your silver or gold. My heavenly Father owns it all. He's the God of creation, Redeemer of man. All I need is Jesus to hold my hand.
My Lord gave me something that money can't buy. I feel His sweet presence. He's living inside. Though my sins were scarlet, they're whiter than snow. They're under His blood, 'neath Calvary's fold. Though my sins were scarlet, they're whiter than snow. They're under His blood, 'neath Calvary's flood. They're under His blood.
And you are listening to Alan Presley Promotions right here on the WOTG Radio Network. And folks, we've had a great time playing gospel music, and we do every night. We enjoy playing this great gospel music, lifting up the name of Jesus to a whole wide world. And we just count it a great honor and a great privilege that we can work for God like that. And folks, we do talk to you with a sincere heart. We must have your help if we are to continue a program like this. Any program that's on the internet or on the air, on television, on radio, they have to pay the bill, and the bill has to be paid. And we do pay royalties, where Lady Presley writes a check every month that goes to WOTG Radio, helping them to pay royalties on this music that we play right here. We do that every month. We have the internet bill, and we have a lot of other equipment in here that we had to keep prepared and keep straightening it up. I even made a video or two, and it's on my Facebook pages, and it shows you what we got in here. We had to keep it up and keep it going, and it gets very expensive. Sometimes we don't even know if we're going to make it, but it seems like we do make it with your help. And folks, continue helping us. Continue keeping this type of program on the air. And not many of them out there can say, not very many of them out there can say what we're doing here tonight, that they're doing it. A lot of them on there, but they just on Facebook. We're not only just on Facebook, we on the YouTube. Then we on 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 worldwide radio stations right now. Right now, they're hearing me talk on Facebook, they'll be hearing me on the YouTube, and they hear me on 3 worldwide radio stations all at one time. And folks, we had to keep this going. We had to, because we're taking this and reaching folks for Jesus Christ that's not going to get to hear no other way. So we asked if you would help us with a donation. It can be small, it can be great. And folks, it does get a little bit expensive. But with your help, we are doing it. Sometimes we wonder if we're going to make it, but we do make it. But help us take the load off with your donations. Here's our address, Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. Here it is again, Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. And we've had a great time tonight. Tomorrow night, the Cokers will be here live. And Saturday night, the Greg Sullivan from Louisiana will be here. And it's been a great honor and a great exciting night playing the gospel music and having Faithful Crossings on too. Here's Lady Presley with her last words.
Thank you for joining us tonight. And we've had a good time. And hope you have too.
And we're going to finish the program out with some songs. Who's singing next, Linda? Wade Spencer?
Yeah.
Here's Wade Spencer. He's a brother to Kevin Spencer, the son of J.B. and Barbara Spencer. Here we go, Wade Spencer. Take a listen.
2,000 years ago you sent your son. You wanted us to understand that whosoever would believe in him would be safe in his hand. it hurts when someone laughs at you. Their words can cut you like a knife. Just think of all the shame we put him through. Guess he gave more than his life. With 3 rusty nails and an old dogwood tree, the sacrifice was made for you and me. We were afraid to say that he was the one. What have we done to your son? Well, we know not what we do. We know not what we say. We'll never know the price he paid to take our sins away. With 3 rusty nails and an old dogwood tree, the sacrifice was made for you and me. We were afraid to say that he was the one. What have we done to your son? With 3 rusty nails and an old dogwood tree.
Here's Michael Colton coming up.
Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we are going to see the King. No more dying there, we are going to see the King. No more dying there, we are going to see the King. No more dying there, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. There's a highway to heaven. None can walk up there but the pure in heart. There's a highway to heaven. I'm walking up the
let me do another one. You know, our groups are always known for songs, you know. In our hometown, we started many years ago at a local level like most groups do, and in our hometown, this song was number one for years and years and years, and we were identified with this song. But we still love to sing it, and I hope it works out okay tonight. It's called The Royal Telephone.
We've had a great time here tonight on this Thursday night, and we really appreciate the faithful Crossings for being on the program tonight, and man, they can sing, and they got a great group, and we'll be getting them back again before long, and we just appreciate what they done tonight. They was outstanding. Tomorrow night, the Cokers will be live on Alan Presley Promotions tomorrow night. We're looking forward to tomorrow night already. Then Saturday night, Greg Sullivan from Louisiana will be here. We're going to take Sunday night off and be away. We're going to be 10, 11 miles away from here. We're going to be with Brenda Ditney, as she's going to be in our area, and we're going to be with her. She's going to come by, pick me and Lady Presley up, and we're going to go hear her sing. Try to make some live videos, too. But we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to tomorrow night. Tell everyone back. And folks, if you listen to a program out there tonight, you can still hit the share button after we even close down. Share our program. Invite people to come and get on board. When you see our posters and ads on Facebook, try to share them. Help us out by sharing them. And God will bless you for that. May we all take a liking unto that great God who sent his only begotten Son to die on Calvary for our sins, that we might have life and that we might have it more abundantly. God bless you. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night on Friday night, Alan Presley Promotions.
With the Cokers.
What, Linda?
With the Cokers.
With the Cokers. Crazy number 1 and crazy number 2. We'll catch you later for the rest of the story. Have a good night, folks.
Good night.
Bye-bye. And don't forget, share our program. Tell people about our program. God bless.